it's big for us. It plays a big role. I mean, you never know when your time is. So when people go in there and execute at a high level when they don't even know they was going to get in the game, it's going to help the whole team overall. So, I mean, it's big for these players to come and step up when people go down, and it just helps us.
What did you know about Memphis, the city, kind of before you came to campus?
I didn't know anything. This is my first time being in Memphis, so it's a cool little city though, cool little downtown. But this is my first time being in Tennessee in general, so I mean it's a cool vibe though.
Coop, do you like the fact that you get this bowl draw and it's against one of the nation's best pass offenses? Is that something that fires you up?
I love it. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that we got this matchup, but at the same time, like I said, I love it. Us defense players, we love it, and the whole team loves it. I mean, all the odds are against us, so I mean that's how it's been all year though. So we just got to go out and show out one more time.
Do you, when you watch them, do they remind you of any team that you've prepped for at all this year? Big 12 team, maybe? Stylistically?
I mean, they. A little bit. Like, they have their own little swag to them, though. They got their own little players, and they got their own thing to their offense, so it's kind of different. But, I mean, I feel like it's kind of like the same scheme as a lot of teams. A lot of teams we play is really the same scheme, a little bit at moments. But, I mean, it's just something we adjust to. But Memphis is Memphis, and we got to respect that. It's Memphis. So.
Have you guys heard anything from Skates? Is he trash talking or anything?
Nah, I ain't heard anything from Joe yet.
All right.
What do you remember about your first pick of the year?
Man, I remember hearing the crowd. that's one of the best moments of my life. So getting that interception, I remember everything that went on during that play. The minute I saw the quarterback's eyes, everything. So it's just something I won't ever forget, and it's something I always hold.
You know, it's been a while, but you got 4 more after that.
Yeah.
I would describe it feels like it set a tone a little bit for this defense. You know, you've got a bunch, Lois got a bunch, Gino's got a couple. I mean, a lot of guys started, piling up the interceptions throughout the year. Yeah, how would you describe it? Did it feel like a snowball effect once you got that rolling? It was like, okay.
Yeah, it's a confidence booster to the whole team and to myself. So once I got that interception, I mean, I wouldn't say it was like we was trying to like compete for them.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like, oh, Bo got an interception. Bo got another interception. I got to get one. And it just, the league got one. And then TJ was getting none. And then, man, like, it just helps the whole team out, trying to get those turnovers.
And you're 100% now?
Yeah, I'm 100. Yeah.
Okay. That the extra time, I'm sure, really helped.
Oh, yeah,
you're
it
probably
helped.
building up toward it, but then you could take it to the top.
Yeah, it got me right.
Coop, how much do you view? So these bowl games are a little weird because with the transfer portal and with guys opting out, like you just. This team, it seems very familiar, right? Most of the team that we saw all year is going to be playing. How do you view it? Like, is it more of a cap on 2023, or do you view it as more of a building block for next year? Because I know you guys are going to have some really high internal expectations.
I would say both, just because 2023 was such a chaotic year, I would say, for our program. So it's a real cap to the season, cap to the year. But at the same time, it's just the start of things, just because we're so young. So, I mean, it's really a silence to the haters, I would say, in my opinion, just because nobody else believed in us other than our program and our people that are within the program. But then we know that this is just the start of things. So we end this, hopefully we end this game with the dub, and we go from there.
You use the term chaotic.
Yeah.
For such a young team, what will it be like to have an off-season without that, and you have some experience?
Oh, it's going to play into our advantage, of course. I mean, we can just take all the momentum into the off-season, everything that we did this year, and just try to get better for next year. I mean, our aim for next year is 12-team playoff. We trying to be in there. We trying to win the Big 12. We know what we can do just because what we showed this year, and I mean, it's all up to us. It's all in our hands at this point.
When a lot of teams would have folded with everything, you lose 5 starters 10 days before the year or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Where did it come from to keep you guys together? And even after the Ohio game, right? Everybody was writing you all off.
Yeah.
where was it from Campbell to was it player led? Like, how do you describe how you guys ended up here?
I mean, Campbell can only give us. Campbell can tell us what we have to do, but it's really up to us players to actually do it. And I think it really started from our captains, our leaders. I mean, Bo and all the captains, they really made sure that we was one and that we never folded. We never held our heads low. So I mean, having them was a blessing for all of us. And then I mean, we had to follow them and do what they said. So our season wouldn't end like most people thought it would have been. But I mean, I give it all to the leaders. That's all I can say.
Good stuff.